Hi John, great seeing you last night, and yeah, really good progress. As I said, covered a lot of ground actually. So much of the original issues are obviously coming back to the grip, which I kind of alluded in some detail to, making sure obviously we're getting the hand position right, particularly with the left hand, much more diagonally through the fingers, and then obviously wrapping the hand back over the top. So you've got that mobility test, if you like, to make sure you can get at least 90 degrees of hinge. That's really paramount in terms of taking the swing forward. So from this position, this was your old swing with the grip in the wrong position, of course, because you couldn't hinge the wrist properly. The leverage was coming from the elbows, essentially. Can you see the folding of the elbows? The club's very, very close to you now and very, very steep, way in front of that plane line. And of course from there you have to hang back, and obviously the lower back then really gets in a difficult place to strike the ball from. So if we just move on to the new and improved version, just have a watch at how we're obviously we've taken the left hand off the club just to help us to leverage properly in the backswing, so leveraging through the wrist, not the elbows, creating plenty of width and getting underneath the plane line, but it's this full wrist set first. Obviously make sure the right hand is on top of the club enough so you can see the knuckle of the index finger. That set the club face nicely vertical and up towards the sky, but then here comes the rotation, so it kicks in with the pelvis. Just taking it back to about here, this has probably gone slightly too far, but you can see, look at the difference in the position of the club. Nicely just underneath that plane line. Now from this position we can turn the chest through the ball, try and keep the right heel down for now. That will really help the pelvis position, but you can see there's that nice rotation, much more fluid, much more natural, and certainly as a start for 10, last night was a bloody good effort. So yeah, really well done, and we'll keep working on these right shapes coming back down into the ball. Well done, mate.